Hey, welcome to Hanama Drive. In this quick video, I want to talk about my 3-year ownership with this 2023 BMW X3 M40i, a recent oil leak that was discovered in the last service, and few other things that had to be repaired. Then I'll talk about some of the wearables that are coming up in this car as it's approaching 30,000 miles. And lastly, a loaner car that I had, BMW M235. Well, I have to spend $3,000 on that car as well. Well, let's talk about all this in the video. And now let's talk about the oil leak that was observed first when I took this car for the last maintenance of oil change. And they said if you keep the car, bring it back, which I did, and I brought it back recently. Now, so what they found is the rear main seal was leaking, right? There's a seal at the back of the engine that had a leak, and something like this doesn't look as significant in the beginning, but can build over time and can even cause a damage to the engine, right? It's a seal that basically keeps all the oil inside the engine and doesn't allow it to leak out, right? And it sits between engine and transmission, so they had to remove the transmission, replace the seal, put it all back together. Something like this usually costs anywhere between $1,500 to $3,000 from independent shops to BMW dealerships. So I'm glad it was resolved under the warranty. The other thing they found out is they found low coolant and they had to replace a water pump, right? That is again anywhere from $1,700 to $1,200 replacement. So looking at these two issues, it would be anywhere from $2,000 to $4,000 depending where you're gonna address it. And I'm happy it was done under the warranty. For the record, I had a BMW before, 4 Series, and I drove 30,000 miles in that car, zero issues. So I'm a little bit surprised that these kind of things come up, but I've read them about these issues on forums, and it looks like they do exist, and they did happen to this car. Now, the other thing that I'm still figuring out is a long crank issue. Now this video is that I basically already showed on my YouTube channel, and I showed it to BMW dealership. They kept the car for a few days, but they could not figure out that issue. They could not identify it, or they don't know what it is, so I might have to take it to another dealership. Plus I'm posting on BMW forum to see if anyone else knows what this is, and if you know what it is, let me know in the comments as well. So there you have it, guys. I'm glad it has a warranty. Kind of puts a little doubt as to what happens after the warranty, right? If this car only has 27,000 miles and it's not really driven that harsh, what would it be like at 50,000, 60,000? I know B58 is reliable, but what about all the other things, right? Now, let me talk about the wearables on this car. Now, as far as wearables at this 27,000 miles, there are only two things that are due, and which is tires and brakes, and that's what I'm going to talk about. All the suspension components are normal, they've been expected, so I'm pretty happy with that. So let's first talk about the tires, right? These are Michelin Pilot all-season sport tires. Super happy with these tires because they really were a great replacement for the original run flat tires that this car came with, and I made quite a few videos on that. And they don't sacrifice any of the performance. However, improvement for the comfort is around 15 to 20%. So I highly recommend these type of the tires. Now, they have currently around 4 millimeters of tread left in the rear and the front, meaning I'll try to stretch it to around 30,000 miles, and then I'll have to probably replace them. Now, as far as the brakes, I'm also happy that brakes are wearing out kind of evenly, and they're at around 6 millimeters measuring rear and front, meaning that below 3 millimeters is where I'm going to have to replace brake pads as well, right? And I actually haven't looked up how much it is. I can imagine it will be like, more than $1,000 for sure. So we'll look into that. So yeah, these are the only two wearables that currently need to be replaced. And now let me talk about the loaner issue that I had while this car was getting repaired. And now let's talk about the loaner car that I had, 2026 BMW M235, while this car was getting replaced for the oil leak issue and the water pump, right? Well, here's the thing, guys. That car had only 35 miles when they first gave it to me. Brand new car, right? I was the first one to actually loan it, right, from them. And I had it for like good 4 days. I made a video on that. I drove it in so many places. Everything was fine. But as I was driving back to the dealership to return it, guess what happened? Why am I standing next to the windshield right here? Well, because a rock came on the freeway literally like 5 minutes before I was gonna be returning the car and smashed the windshield right in this area right here. And my journey ended with a broken windshield like this. And as I reached the dealership, I saw a huge crack. Of course, I told them about it, and the first thing they said, "Sir, how would you like to pay for it?" So then I got the quote, and of course it was $2,800, very similar to what was on this car. If this is the first video you're watching on this car, I made few videos where I replaced windshield 2 times on this car. First time it had OEM, of course, windshield. I replaced it with another OEM that got cracked again. And third time I put aftermarket windshield on this car because I was told that the OEM windshields on BMW are thinner. So hopefully this third windshield on this particular car does not break. But now I had to pay $1,000 deductible on that loaner car, and insurance will take care of the rest. So I don't know what's the deal with these windshields and BMWs. Bad luck is one thing. The other thing I keep reading on this is that they say BMWs have really thin windshields, and I don't know if that is the case, because now I remember even my first 4 Series convertible, when I was returning it, I had to pay $650 because there was a minor crack on the windshield as well. Well, there you have it, guys. Bad luck and something to do with the BMWs as well. So let me know what you think, guys. Do you have a BMW? What kind of mechanical issues you are having? Is it reliable? How many miles do you have on your car? Let me know. And if you want to watch another video, you can watch it right here on the BMW M235 that I recently made. And at the end, I'll show you this little cute guy who came with me to record this video, as well as our little Chihuahua guy. All right, and I'll catch you in my next video.